Nope. So on my way down to our Holly, Michigan location, it's December 16th, and we're going to Saginaw Correctional Facility today. It'll be one of our first prisons in the state of Michigan, actually, to let the prison team in that they call the Hogs in Ministry. Let them in to do the program that we do. So, like, very excited to do this. This will be personally my second trip, and it's in my home state, so that's pretty cool. And so we have a list of songs we're going to do. I believe it's Joy to the World, Bethel version, Hark the Herald, Angels Sing, Bethel version, a couple Tomlin kind of renditions of Oh Holy Night, Angels We Have Heard on High, and Carol of the Bells. We're doing the Trans-Siberian Orchestra version of Carol of the Bells. The other guitar player, who's our worship leader, is going to play half the guitar parts. I'm playing the other parts. It sounds actually pretty cool. And then we have a really, really good piano player.
Got ya.
That's playing all the keys parts and it's kind of emulating the strings and stuff. And then our bass player actually picked up a lot of the cool little melodies and stuff. So we worked out a pretty cool version of that. I wish you guys could hear it, but since we can't bring cameras and stuff inside the prison, there's not much that I can show you. But I did have to practice it a lot. I'm not a rock and roll guitar player at all. I fake it at best. I can still play blues and stuff pretty well, and R&B from, you know, back in the day. I still hung on to a lot of those skills just because I did it all the time. But I'm a worship guitar player now. That's what I do, and that's what I think where my expertise lies, if I have any at all. And but it's not rock and roll, that's for sure. So I had to practice it up. But really looking forward to today and seeing how God's going to move. The weather is pretty bad. I'm doing 50 on the expressway, and in Michigan that's about 35 miles an hour slower than we always go on the expressway. So I just passed an accident. This is just going to the church, and we still have a little over an hour drive to Saginaw from Holly. All right, made it back. Drive up was less than stellar, but Mike did a great job getting us up there. Yeah, so we made it, and it was awesome. I had a chance to play songs for the guys. They were worshiping. It was amazing because we were playing Christmas songs about the Lord. And after, of course, we got done playing, Pastor Jim spoke to the guys, and they were really into it. They seemed to be really encouraged. And then we all had a chance to sit with them, the inmates, afterward. I got to personally sit with 3 guys. I got a chance to pray with them. Just kind of, you know, listen to their stories. Some are just incredibly heartbreaking, how they ended up there and how long some have been there. But I heard a guy today that's been in prison for 38 years for just a tragic situation that says that he's the most joyful he's been in his life, and he's in prison. And I asked him why, and he said, because I know the Lord. I know that he has me here for a reason. And it was just an incredible encouragement to hear that. It was, I mean, the guy was like ministering to me almost. It was crazy. But that's what it's all about, really, is seeing the hope of Jesus transcend all the circumstances. It's why I love it. So that's the update, guys. Until next time.